Hey guys, welcome to Bolt from the Blue. My name is Sam. I'm an intuitive, a tarot card reader, a psychic. If it's your first time here, welcome. I am so pleased you're here. We're going to be pulling from, of all things, the Intuition Oracle today. I like the art on these cards. We'll see what wants to come out for you. I think this is going to be a one-card pull with some channeling. All right. Real ethereal, soft energy for this, and that would look to be appropriate. Card number 25, the Confident. I wanted to read it the Confidant, but it's not. It's the Confident. I don't always love the affirmations for this card, but this one's pretty good. It says, I honor all I've done to make me who I am today, which is beautiful. Book first. They're wanting a little bit on the art, so I'm just going to attune to this. I got this deck because I saw another reader using it, and the art is wild. It's a little bit like a collage. There's something about the, I don't know, can you guys kind of see the stuff down here that's reminding me of like diagrams of a cell or a single-celled organism from biology class? I mean, I'm just getting evolution energy from it. It's this confidence to be able to know that you have evolved and changed so much, both in accordance to your environment, right? Just nature nurture stuff, but also because you chose to do so. You chose a direction. You chose yourself in some aspect. And it's almost like imperfect metaphor. I know this isn't, stick with me. You know, when a cell divides, like copies itself and divides, but mutations occur. I don't know, it's like you've pulled apart what you want to be and what you don't want to be. And in each iteration of doing this, each time teasing it apart, you become more and more yourself, like your authentic self. And not just that, but what it lights you up to be, who it lights you up to be. this more beautiful and radiant and complex organism. You know, the more you learn about the human body and all of the living things that make up even just like a square centimeter of you, that is a community. When you add it all up, you are a world unto yourself. And you've curated this community. Chosen what thoughts stay and which are asked to leave. You know, at this picket fence, it's like you've decided what grows in your garden confidently. Not just because it's that season, but because it would look outrageously beautiful. And you don't care how ostentatious your begonias get. You know what I mean? It's a loud, not loud like cocky, but loud like authentically confident. Mirrors also feature very prominently in this, particularly hand mirrors. And there's something about, see how she's like glancing into one and it's reflecting that one. There's something about confidently looking in a hand mirror, which is just to look at yourself, right? Confidently looking into this mirror and seeing different things, different aspects that are all you, and radically accepting them. Deciding, yeah, that's me. I see that. And I love that, right? Even if it's something we're working on, let's say. Still confidently looking it in the eyes with so much love and compassion. With the purple energy, that's like how we protect our manifestations. It's how we protect ourselves, how we protect our world. The best protection, if you like, is love. Self-love goes a hell of a long way towards building the life that feels aligned for us and feeling like ourselves in the process, because it is a process, right? Yeah, something there about gardening as well. It's like the garden is a ever-changing ecosystem, organism, collective. And the gardener knows that it's never just one thing. It's never fixed. It's always changing with the seasons, changing with by the day, you know. Some of those plants will close up their flowers for the night and they'll look different at dawn than they will at midday. The sunflowers will follow the sun. If you tend to think of plants as sort of static beings, definitely check out some time lapses of plants growing and moving around. They're just on a different time scale. And that's how we can appreciate it. To see those frames sped up. Yeah, there's also something about self-love being on its own time scale. And the process not being a linear one, but requiring different tasks and focuses in different seasons. Your garden won't really have that kind of loveliness. There's like a garden that's overly curated, you know, where it looks like nature has been forced into a lot of very neat boxes. And I don't know, like a fancy hairdo, like one hairpin out of place, the whole thing is going to collapse. These gardens are only maintained via a little bit of neurotic energy. And without enough tending, it starts to choke itself out, potentially, because the gardener has selected particular plants that interact in particular ways. And the really radiant garden is one that walks that line between wildness and order. Everything in its place, everything has its time, everything is allowed to shine. And nothing is hemmed in too much or pruned back too far. Nor is it allowed to sort of steal the show, because it's a symphony. All of the elements are important. They all add something to a beautiful garden. You want anything from the book? Yes. It's like you could, but that was about it. That was the sum of it. So I love the way you tend to your garden. It's radiant. It's beautiful. And it's not going to be how other people tend their gardens. It's going to be unique to you, just in the way that a garden is unique to every gardener. And you're working with nature to find that line between cultivation and that organic, wild beauty. That nature that's had such a nurturing energy applied that it sings. That's you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for bringing your beautiful energy. If you're new here, stick around. We'd love to have you for future readings. Take really good care.